Good afternoon. Try to make this video short, but I think it will take at least 10 minutes maybe. Today is 20th of July, and good title of my video, I think, is for the Freemasons. All over the world, there are Freemasons. And they occupy high places, whether it's in politics or in finance or whatever one can think of. Oh, there's a car just passed me by. But anyhow, it's our concern for you. I think I believe it's a conviction that I have for a long time. It will leave me in peace. So I thought finally I should put it on a video to try and share it. Who are the Freemasons? Freemasons started from the time of the Templars, and I think it's let me put it this way: the father of Freemasonry, Edward Pike. I'm sure you heard of Edward Pike. Was a Confederate general who in the end became the Freemason, and he was called the father of Freemasons. I think when he died, they buried him, in the Freemason Lodge in Washington. But now I think they have removed it, and his graveyard somewhere near there or something like that. And well, he's the father of Freemasonry. So what am I talking about Freemasonry anyhow? Are there Freemasons in Singapore? Yes. Go to Coleman Street, Coleman Street. There's a Freemason lodge there that seems to be quite significant. The last I checked was sometime quite a while ago. There were 25 corporate members, which makes Singapore's Freemason lodge very significant, I think. What's happening inside there, I believe, are quite dark and secret things. However, this is not just for Singapore. It's for everybody. I think your life is in danger. It's coming to an end. The so-called the Freemasons' reign is coming to an end. Let me say something. In Singapore, I think there are we are the Scottish Freemasonry. I think there's another one called Yoke. The Scottish Freemasonry has got 33 degrees, and Yoke has got 13, which makes a total of 46. Exactly the same as the number of chromosomes in the human body. That's significant. There's a reason for all this, and it's not surprising that most of the elites around the world, in Singapore here, are very, very religious people. But let this be a warning. Let it be a friendly warning. I still love you. It's a commandment to love. Not commanded to hate, right? Is it really a society where people, where the elites meet, to do business or whatever? No, it's not. It's a religious thing. Some down people or whatever may think that it was a stupid thing to say, but it's not. The first 3 degrees, I think it's called the blue. I forgot the term for it now. But I'm sure you heard of cable tow. One side of the pants up, one side of the pants down, one sleeve up, one sleeve down, your button, and are blindfolded, and then you get a rope down around the neck. What if it's just a physical thing? Why are you doing that? It's a ritual. I'm sure you've heard of Hiram Abid. JFK died in the ritual called Hiram Abid. JFK was 46 years old. He was killed with a bullet to his head, 22nd of November 1963. 22 plus 11 is 33. He died on en route to, on Route 66, right in front of a Freemason lodge. They believe that Hiram Abid will be raised again one day. JFK died away. sure if you don't know, then now you know. So who does the Freemasons worship? That's a good one. Ask Albert Pike. Albert Pike wrote a letter to Mazzini in I forgot what's the year. It's termed the Three World Wars. That letter I heard was in the London Museum in the 1950s before they removed it. But in the letter, he specifically wrote about 3 world wars that they would create. The 2 world wars are not by accident. Somebody, scheme and plotted it. They achieved exactly the scenarios they wanted to. The details you can go read, alright? You can go find out. The 3rd World War, which now they are stirring up. See all the Muslims moving into Europe, in America, and whatever, you know. I'm not against Muslims. I'm not against Muslims. Yeah, I love them too. But this is what they are doing. They are going to create a scenario where the Muslims will fight against the Zionists and against everybody else. And when they have exhausted themselves in all the killings and whatever, Albert Pike in his letter says, then he will introduce to the world the true light or whatever. He's called Lucifer. Who do the Freemasons worship? They call him the light bearer. You know? Who's a light bearer? You heard the term, behold, I saw Satan fell like lightning. That's who he is. So, if you don't know, now you know. Alright? So how does it concern me? So why is your life in danger? It's in your logo. The square and the compass. What's a square? The square is simply the physical. Right? Mankind. And the compass is the heavenlies. You heard the term as above, so below. It's a Humanic text. You know? They call it the language of the gods. And what it means is that one day you shall be like your God. You shall merge to be like your God. That maybe you don't know. This, I'm afraid, is true. The world is waiting for someone. They call him by a lot of names, the Mahdi, the whatever, you know. The Christians call him the man of sin. He's going to appear pretty soon, I believe so. You know, Jared Kushner, you know, Donald Trump's son is now in a process of trying to set up some peace treaty between Israel and a lot of other neighboring nations. Whoever affirms that treaty, he will be the man of sin. But he's not going to appear in a whimper, you know, on a whim, quite. He's going to need a lot of sacrifice. Guess who's the sacrifice? You are. Look at it. Go Google, go search. You know, I saw this a couple of years ago. It's called Event 11. You know, the Event 11, and I saw it. There was a guy who actually ran into a bonfire. You know, one of those pagan rites. And so in Burning Man, I think it's 2017 or something, they stopped it, or 2016, 2017, they stopped it, because one guy did the same thing. He ran into the fire, the bonfire, a humongous bonfire, and he sacrificed himself. The time, I think, that are two scenarios. But what I feel is that now, when the man appears, the so-called elites, or the what you call it, the aspiring elites. You think you are elites? No, you're not elites. Elites is defined by bloodline. There is another bloodline which you have never ever heard of. The last decent thing, I believe, is demanded of you. Is you will be the sacrifice to your God. Alright? It's kind of hard to say that, but it's just true. I gain nothing from telling you this. Just giving you a warning. He will demand a lot because there's going to be a lot of power needed for these things. All the occult knows there needs to be sacrifice for something to move in the spiritual. When the man appears, there's a last decent thing that all these so-called Freemasons or aspiring elites and whatever, even down to the Rockefellers and Rothschilds and that, they think they are elites. I don't think so. The tragedy is they're all duped into believing that they are. Don't be duped. Is there a way to get out of this? There's only one way. You might think, why him? Where is Satan found? Where do you find the term Satan in the Bible? The only person who can save you is Jesus Christ. Alright? Is he a myth? No. There was a man who died in 32 AD on the Passover. People were all the whatever. But he is really the only begotten Son of God. And only he can save you. I suggest, if he touch you, go find a pastor, talk to him. Unfortunately, there are not many left. Most of the pastors are also dumbed down like crazy, and it's all the Freemasons' fault. You understand? Look at what they have done to the churches. They have dumbed them down so much. You have infiltrated the churches, and now you see what do you have? Very few people will tell you, and very few pastors even know the truth. I tell you the truth. Alright, in Galatians, there's a verse that says, "Have I become your enemy because I tell you the truth?" No, hope not. But whatever it is, get the hell out. You have literally months. If my predictions are right, you definitely have less than a year. I won't be surprised if you have 3 months. Right? Do something for yourself. Thank you very much. Right? Now, if I post this video, I'll be at peace. Thank you again. But God bless you.